Hello everyone, it's Laura Byrne and welcome to Intuitive Dreams, and this is the weekly forecast. We're going to be working with Archangel Sandalphon this week. He came forward and wants to bless everyone, and he told me to get out his card. So the key overall thing he wants to focus on with for you guys is being gentle. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And he said he wants me to tell you about me having like internet overload. I've been working on my social media presence, trying to be okay with being seen and heard like many of you are doing. And I started to really absorb and feel everything that was going on with people, with like news stories and stuff. So he even said this to message for me as well, to take a step back, make sure that you're unplugging, 2 hours at the end of the day, like before you're going to go to bed is good, or unplug maybe like an hour, 2 hours before you start your day, The angels are really emphasizing that it's like our brain is really plugging into a higher consciousness on the internet. And what you look at and tune into daily is what you're bringing back into your life. And he's also saying, look at the picture with the music. So listen to music all week. Play your favorite music while you're doing everything for this week. He said, that's my instruction to everybody. Okay, and so for the secret language of color cards, he said, this is what Sandalphon said, when you call me in every day this week, focus on the color green. We're bringing that in to vitalize our nervous system. So we're calling in Archangel Sandalphon, bringing in his light and grace for all this upcoming week. And then this on here, it says revitalize your nervous system. So you want to be focusing on that as well. They always include health, getting outside, getting in nature. That's always key themes for them. And he gave us this one as well, black, find richness from the dark night. So not everybody will go through all the same things, because remember, this is a general reading, so take what fits for you. And these readings are timeless, so if you find this at a later date, then, and you feel called to it, then take it in. Now, also what I get for this is we may experience some, a little bit of a setback, or energy of feeling like we're trying to get things done, but then we don't feel like we're working fast enough, or it feels like we're stuck a little bit. So that energy is coming up. So what Sandalphon is saying, that's why he was bringing up the card about music, gentleness. So as you're working through this for the week, and some people it may be more serious than others, it may just be a little bit of a hiccup during the week or on Wednesday or something, but he's saying start now today on Sunday, and be gentle with yourself. Watch gentle things, read gentle things. He's also talking about boundaries for people coming up. And I do have a book. I'm going to be doing this on my TikTok. I went to a Hay House author class, and I got so much out of it beyond what, just learning stuff to be an author. So this is a book that really stood out for me. I'm going to share it with you guys real quick because Sandalphon brought it up. Setting Boundaries Will Set You Free by Nancy Levin. So this is for all the people. I know a lot of people are empaths like me that watch this. This book, I think, is from 2020 to 2021, so it's pretty new. She has a lot of good techniques and everything in there. So let's get back to the reading now. The general energy for the week, I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle. And the general energy we have is star bathing. And it says light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. And this is us connecting with that energy of the earth, and about the people that, we're here to do more than just live out, do our daily routines and live our life purpose. We have something to help with the earth as well. So I'm going to read you a little bit of the meaning of this card, because I feel like it has so much more to it. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally. So this may be, making sure that you're using more natural products or you're consuming more natural unprocessed food. It may just be a reminder for some people that are already doing this to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all the information is stored in a crystalline grid. If you pulled this card, you may be called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth and unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. So this may mean, like being called to go to holy places all over the world, or places where there's a lot of high frequency energy and things like that. Like for me, I get called to the pyramids of Egypt and to like places in Ireland I would like to visit and stuff like that. So that's just from my experience. If you have some place that you're called to, put it in the comments below, share with other people. So that's kind of our energy that we get for this week. And now our affirmation, which I'm using from my Chamuel deck, which is located in the comments below. The description below. Divine higher self, guide my career and life purpose. It is in your hands. Help me to let go of what is not right or no longer working for me. So this calls in that higher, wonderful energy, our higher divine self that knows what we're here for, bringing that in. So you can say that every week. Now, Sandalphon's reminding people, get out a pen and notebook and write down everything as it happens. And let's see what our general energy is for Monday. So I'm just going to close my eyes for a moment, put my hands on the cards. So we have the card. I'm going to be using the Whispers of Love. So I've been seeing these all over the internet, and I've been like saving the cards for years off of Pinterest. And I finally discovered what deck they're from. So here you go, guys. Monday, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. So this may mean someone's telling you information, but it may be hard to take in. Or things from your inner self, your inner child is telling you, but it's hard for you to take in. So be gentle with yourself. It may also mean communication issues or problems with other people. So always, what I get from Sandalphon is take a step back, be an observer, and then interact. See what resonates for you. And also, Sandalphon's bringing up about boundaries. See if it's impeding on your boundaries or not. Just don't go along with things when really you'd rather not, if at all possible. Now we have a bonus card that I'm using from the Healing Angel cards. So you've probably seen me do these cards in previous readings. They're cute little rectangles. So our bonus card for Monday is determination. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. So I'm just going to move that a little bit closer. So that's what we have here too. I did get, again, about not giving in to other people, to kind of sit with information before you agree to do something. See if it really aligns with who you are. Now, let's focus on Tuesday. And we have do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And if you look on this card, this is like kind of like a Mother Nature card, and she's connected with animals and things like that. It can also be helping children, helping adults, teaching, mentoring, even volunteering your time at like a place like Feed My Starving Children or something like that. See what you can do. Step outside. Sometimes we can get kind of wrapped up in our own little daily schedule and our little bubble of, I got to do this, I got to do that. Step back and be, okay, you know what can I do for other people today? Okay. It may be something simple where you're just giving that right advice to another person as well. Now let's go into Wednesday. And we have be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. And you see on this card, it shows like the planets, the stars, the pyramids, everything coming into alignment. So what would you like to do today? What is they said to get back to relaxing, being silly, have some fun on Wednesday. Wednesday is always like the hump day where it's like, okay, we're halfway through the week. How can I make it through? And if you're one of the people that's doing the rat race, the 9 to 5 or things like that, make sure that you're taking that time to go within. This is about, it may be that you might need to meditate a little bit more on Wednesday to stay in alignment and not lose yourself with what's going on around you. Our bonus card for Wednesday is Middle Path. And it says, embrace both, I'm getting a little tongue-tied here, guys. Embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. So when it feels like you're getting stuck, or maybe feeling like, okay, I'm stuck in between trying to figure things out. You know, like me, I'm a Libra. I always like to balance everything, get everybody's opinion, see what I could do when I need to go in here first. So that's a reminder to me. But any of you other Libras out there may feel the same. So choose the middle path for this upcoming week on Wednesday. Now, for Thursday, we have Be Authentic. And it says, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So again, it feels like this is about like Sandalphon's bringing up about the Dark Night of the Soul card and this connecting with it. So be gentle on yourself. You may need quiet time, downtime. You may need to be away. Like this might be TV, media, boss, co-workers. And you're over here. You need to have that time. Separate yourself a little bit. Take some breaks throughout the day. Take a little 15-minute break throughout the day if you can. Be true to who you are and what you are in that moment, you know. Now for Friday, we have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So what we see here is this person has their back turned and that person's wearing a mask. And what I get is that maybe people are going to be talking about you, or you're going to be talking about another person, or there's going to be some deception there while the person has their back turned. So make sure that you're like, okay, today I'm going to be true to who I am. I'm going to express my feelings with integrity, and I'm going to think about, is it something I necessarily need to say to the other person, or is it, you know, what I get is about pick and choose your battles also. Like if rather than me talking about someone behind their back, I'm going to say it to their face and resolve it in a more healthy way. Okay, but these cards, remember guys, I may get one meaning, it may hit you and register for something else in your life. Okay, so take it all in. Whatever hits for you, take that in as well. Now, our bonus card for Friday is Sacred Source. And it says, we, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You literally are an angel in the making. A being of eternal love and light, forever one with God's goodness and all creation. So that's what we have is, so when you're in this type of energy, or you're feeling like there's not truth being spoken, or maybe you're not doing it, stop and take a break, regroup, and ask, okay, Archangel Sandalphon, please help me with this situation to see the truth, to step back, to acknowledge things that maybe I'm doing on my part to contribute to this. Okay. And then for the weekend, we have the card, act as if your partner is here. So this might be for single people. It could also be for universal love for yourself, or, you know, for your current partner. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. And let me see what they want to say about this card. They said this is about the energy of the divine masculine and feminine, bringing that light into everything that you do, enjoying both of those sides. And then this is also could be about partnership unity, self-love, Sometimes we may have our own little judgment. Again, they're bringing up about judgments. We're our own judgments about how our partner should be, what they should be doing. Are they doing what I want them to do or what I need them to do? They said stop back and just enjoy each other's company. So for people that are single, it would be getting in touch with that divine masculine, feminine energy, being gentle with yourself, doing things with friends, doing a lot of self-care and self-love activities over the weekend. Now, we do have a bonus card that Sandalphon wanted you to have for Saturday, which is integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. So that's what we have for this card for the weekend. So it feels like throughout this, it kind of seems like we're going to be stepping into our boundaries. We're going to be working through any internal dark night of the soul feelings that we get. We're going to be bringing good energy into our career or our personal lives, and then focusing on, you know, maybe stargazing, maybe getting outside more, looking at the night sky, connecting with that, asking your angels to bless the earth. World protection, you know, bless the world leaders, you know, whatever you feel called to do. So I think that's all of the messages for this week. And the next video I'm going to post with Sandalphon will be near the middle of the week. It'll be our midweek energy boost, and that'll be whatever Sandalphon wants to work on. And I'll do a little bit of energy work with it. And then the pet reading is coming up. So take what fits for your situation with the pet readings, because it does apply to all different types of things, including the owners. So take care, guys. See you next week.